Do you or a family member need braces? See Dr. Odom at Parkview Dental Center, located at 4109 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Odom does fast braces, new technology to straighten teeth. Come in for a free orthodontic exam. Dr. Odom also offers a host of other dental procedures. Call 773-847-6740. That number again is 773-847-6740 for your appointment today.
Join us in celebrating our Black community leaders at this year's 7th Annual Black and White Ball and Buzzing Off Awards, hosted at DuSable Museum of African American History on September the 9th, 2017. Get your tickets today, right now on Industry Buzz. That's with 3Zs.com.
It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Welcome to CGF Entertainment Radio Show on IntellectualRadio.com, iHeart baby. I am Alice, your host. To my right, I have Miss T Bizzle, and to my left, I have Miss Avis. We are missing one, who is Stephanie. We missing too much. She got a little business she got to take care of tonight, but she'll be back next week. All right, let's get started, ladies. How was your weekend?
Mine was busy. I went to
your hair looks cute.
Thank you. I'm trying to be like Alice and Adrian. Elegant behavior. I went to a boat party yesterday. It's called Anita D, and it was every bit of ghetto. You wouldn't have liked it.
I probably would have liked this. A boat. I love a boat.
No, the young lady was dancing and her breast fell out.
On purpose or accident?
What you got on when you leave the house? They kept falling out, so I don't think you would have.
Like she just said, you know what you had on.
I don't think you would have liked it. You probably been like, I'm gonna go upstairs. So, but it was nice. It was my friend's 6-year anniversary, so we had a nice time.
Congratulations. That was fun. What did you do this weekend?
Work.
Oh, there you go. That's exactly what I did. Worked.
Really?
It's my weekend of work.
And it's your weekend of work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
What you do, boss lady?
Everything. Well.
Right, here it comes.
No, well, I did. I worked. So that's what I did this weekend. I have a new manager. Not be having even Saturdays off anymore. So that's the end of that.
Boo.
Yeah. So, I worked Saturday, but I had a really good weekend. I have lots of things going on. Hey, guess who's on the cover of Just Me magazine?
Me.
You?
I know.
Who is it, Redbone?
Alice Boswell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, I am on the cover of my magazine, celebrating the 5 years of the magazine that's been out. So since 2012, I'm so excited. It's been 5 years. So if you have not read my little story, I actually wrote a story. You know, usually I ask everyone to turn in a story. So I actually wrote a story and put it in there, and pretty much how I got started a little bit. So make sure you go and check that out at www.justmemagazine.com. The cover is hot because I am on there. All right. But guess who's going to be on the cover next month?
Who?
I don't know. Who's going to be on the cover next month?
CGF Entertainment.
Oh,
we were supposed to take a little photo, but we'll be doing it next week when we have the whole crew here.
So I put this lip gloss on for now?
Yep.
I text everyone. Okay.
I didn't get it.
I'm shocking because I'm the only one that don't get it.
You don't be answering because you be at work.
All the time. All the time. Look, real quick before we get into our show, I want to send out condolences to Dick Gregory family, friends, and fans. He did pass away this past week.
Yes.
And the man was awesome. All right. He was a very funny comedian, and he also brought light to our problem in our Black community. So he would be truly missed.
And to give a special shout out to Zoe Lay. She was one of the well-known comedians, promoters here in the Chicagoland area who was working personally and directly with Dick Gregory on a tour of probably his last comedy show ever. Zoe, hugs, shouts, kisses from Chicago Girlfriends to you concerning your buddy, Dick Gregory.
He was 84 years old. So I didn't know he was that old.
I did.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I did. He came out with all of them. And what you call him passed away too.
Up there, Martin Luther King.
What is the other guy used to go? Yeah, you. He passed away this weekend too.
Yes,
so they all in their 80s,
in their
90s.
Right?
They've been around when we were little.
Yeah.
So
well, he will be missed.
Yeah,
he truly will be missed. One more thing that I want to bring up before we go in, for those who do not know, along with CGF and Just Me magazine and Pieces of Alice and whatever else I'm doing.
Elegant Behavior.
I am also, and you know, I am filming.
Yes, we are. We are.
Oh, that's right. You filming this weekend too.
Where's our email? Broke AF.
Yeah.
Email. Where's it at?
Yeah, because we don't know where.
Let us know because we'll get busy.
Right. But along with that, Adrian Hughes of Let's Talk Woman to Woman.
That's it. Woman to Woman.
Yeah, Let's Talk Woman to Woman on Saturdays. She will be. She and I will.
Ding,
it's called
ding,
Adrian
ding.
Alice at the Peaberry Cafe, and the Peaberry Cafe is actually located over there on 35th. Is it 35th? Yeah,
30,
right off 35th.
Off of 35th.
Yeah, so 34th.
34.
Yeah,
King Drive.
And King Drive. The tickets are free to actually come to see. So make sure you hit up our Facebook page if you want to get a ticket. So the tickets are free. Our talk show is going to air, and we got some great guests that's going to be there. We got some great segments. If you're interested for us to come out to do a segment in your place of business, just let us know. Because we're looking for a salon spa. So, you give us a nail done and we're going to promote you. How's that?
Okay, it is one over there in that area.
Yeah, so, and I am so excited.
You should be busy.
New beginnings.
I have been very busy.
That's why I said she's going to be like, well,
right.
She always got a story to tell.
I did 700 things Saturday, and Sunday I did 800.
Look, let me tell you something. I think and for those who don't know, I am over 50. I may look like I'm a baby, but I am over 50. I believe at this point, do what you have to do. All right? You are, and this is my hashtag that I use all the time. Hashtag is never too late. Hashtag is never too old. Hashtag live your life. And I'm living my life. I didn't do it early in life because I did other things, running around chasing behind men, all kind of things, and having fun,
hanging out at the club,
smoking, drinking.
No, I don't smoke. But I do
you
drink.
said everything. That's what I said.
But when we get to the day, okay, T Bizzle.
Yes.
What are you doing? So you're a comedian. You've been over the age and over 40, and we're doing the things that we want to do. Right?
I'm trying to do well, I'm not trying, that's the wrong word.
No,
what we're doing is we're just like you said, living life.
Living life.
I didn't get a chance to do those things because of fear. You think you can't do it. You think you're going to get, criticized.
And nobody's standing behind you.
And made fun of. And then when you realize that it's not like that, and there are people that are just like you out there doing the same thing with their careers. I know several authors. Hey, Shalon Coleman, Kevin Whitaker, and then when I met Alice through a mutual person, that was like one of the best things that ever happened. Learning how to network, learning how to support Black businesses, even though I'm not a fan of that, but learning how to support Black businesses and just networking and paying it forward. And when I met Avis, we were also learning because I'm still waiting on Avis to get her book ready.
She just gonna give a Kool-Aid smile.
with just with acting, hosting, and we were just talking about that, myself and Mr. E. Dub a few minutes ago, about doing what you feel is your passion.
Yeah.
A lot of times in life we get complacent with the 9-to-5 jobs, and we think that is our source. And quite a few ministers, Father Flager, Pastor Hannah, Bishop Meeks, whoever, Joel Osteen, Joyce Meyer, they all are teaching that that job is not necessarily your passion. Your passion is what you're good at, what you like doing, what you enjoy doing, what makes you feel good. So that's what makes me feel good. I want to see her smile, and everybody smile instead of, and we get sick, we get cancers,
That's
just
it. And just to piggyback off, you said most people said you find your passion. Just not so you don't think it's wrong. I was listening to someone the other day, and I was sitting here thinking while you were talking. I can't think of who it was, but they said other people's passion is just having a job.
Yeah,
that's what they want.
It is, and that's fine. That's what,
and they want to be best at that job.
That's what you think if you don't. What do they say? If you don't know better, then you won't do better. But when you know better, you do better. So I used to think like that. I mean, I was a person, hey, 80 hours, 100 hours, and dedicate. Yeah.
So yeah. I'm a very much introvert. People think that I'm not shy, but I am very shy. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did these two shots? I got the two.
It's the Redbone night at CGF. Is she shy, Avis?
I'm very shy. Okay, I am a very shy person. I can sit and talk to these ladies, right?
In front of a room full of men, she's shy. Other than that, she's not shy.
Hey, but how's your book going?
That's the wind blowing, audience.
Oh,
hey, Poppy Dad.
Just get me right now. Slapping my face going, well.
Hey, Jen.
Well, how was it?
It's good.
How good is it?
Very good.
It's getting put together.
I'm just lazy. It's getting there. I'm lazy.
It's getting there. But we have a lot there. I'm a T-Bill's an actress. I'm an actress.
Yes.
I did a couple of stage plays. T-Bill's definitely have done.
You did a big production, and now you're doing stage plays.
Yeah. So it's all about not being fearful anymore. So and I'm still fearful of some things. I am still fearful of some things. Like I can't walk up and say, hey, I like you, I want to date you. But I can talk to you about business all day long.
She sure will. The guy will be looking at her booty and her breasts, and she'll be like, I'm an editor of a magazine. Want my card?
Yeah.
He don't want to know about no magazine. He want to talk to her. But that's how she is.
I love what you just said. I love the passion. I do. And when you love your passion, that's all you want to talk about. That's all you want to do. Any job that I do, even the job that I actually have right now, that I have my 9 to 5, I love my job. I do.
You have said that.
I have. I love my job. I love what I do. And whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure it's the best that I can do. So I'm not going to have.
Right.
I'm going to give my 100%. Right. I'm going to give my 100%. But this is my passion. I can feel it on the inside.
You feel relaxed. You don't feel under scrutiny.
No.
Micromanaged, because you're managing yourself.
Right.
So,
and this is what I want to find. So most people who, and anybody out there that has worked for themselves, when you go back and I worked for myself for 10 years. For me to go back out into the workforce, that was very, very hard. And if anybody out there, they probably feel the same way, right? When you go back into the workforce and after working for yourself, nobody's telling you what to do because you told yourself what to do. You held yourself accountable.
Yeah.
Your income came from your efforts. All right. So when you go to work, it's still the same thing. Your income comes from your efforts, but now you got not only do you have one boss telling you what to do, you got all the people telling you what to do. You got 3 other people telling you what to do. You got bosses who want to be bosses or think they bosses want to tell you what to do. It's irritating.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard.
That can be aggravating.
Yeah.
But you are shy because you don't use all of your talents like videology, editorial admiration. Yeah. You have several gifts and you don't use them to the fullest.
Well, you have
so
always said
I'm waiting on that. be back working for herself for the next 10 years. Then she's going to retire early.
Yeah.
And live out the fruits of her labor. That's what I'm waiting
for. Unless I win $700 million and I retire tomorrow.
Well, you're not going to get that because they not paying nobody.
They passing us.
But that's okay. If I get my $1 million from Earl, I'm out of here because he offered the $1 million.
Oh, okay. So you're really not going to get that. We'll be waiting.
I have faith too. So, hey, we're going to take a real quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to see what T-Bizzle said and news around the world. We'll be right back on Intellectual Radio, CGF.
Baby.
We'll be right back.
See, she ain't shy. Why she gotta talk like that? Hi, baby.
Not that big old Kool-Aid smell. Let me tell you.
Right.
Do you or a family member need braces? See Dr. Odom at Parkview Dental Center, located at 4109 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Odom does fast braces, new technology to straighten teeth. Come in for a free orthodontic exam. Dr. Odom also offers a host of other dental procedures. Call 773-847-6740. That number again is 773-847-6740 for your appointment today.
Celebrating our Black community leaders at this year's 7th annual Black and White Ball and Buzzing Off Awards, hosted at DuSable Museum of African American History on September the 9th, 2017. Get your tickets today, right now on Industry Buzz. That's with 3Zs.com.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T-Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Let's get started, and we are back. Welcome back to CGF Entertainment Radio. These two little, Teresa be having me cracked up. Teresa. I don't know who that is, right?
Yeah, right. I don't know.
Okay, so
She love that birth name.
I do. I love that birth
That's
name.
okay. Yes, ma'am.
T-Bizzle said it. You better have said
I got a lot to say tonight, but I know I can't get this thing right on here, so I guess I'll just be doing a hand job. Get your man out the gutter. I don't mean that.
Should be good at that.
Get your man out the gutter.
Oh. All right. T-Bizzle said it to you all. What you say, Miss T-Bizzle?
Well, one thing I'm going to talk about, reality TV. I was very saddened by the Power episode this weekend.
I have not seen it. Please don't say it.
I'm not going to talk about it, but you will not like it. Okay. And I think the episode on Power and the episode on the Have and the Have-Nots, I think even though those are just shows and they're fictional stories, they are wake-up calls, and we need to pay attention. What's being shown in these shows is really happening in the city of Chicago. I don't want to ruin it for Alice, but when she sees it, I can guarantee you she's going to cry. But we need to pay attention what's going on, not only on TV and on cable, but in the city of Chicago. My other thing I want to talk about is when I was on that boat yesterday celebrating the Whites' 6-year anniversary. Hey, y'all. There was a song by one of the reality stars, Carly B. Know the name of it? I think it's Bronx Yellow or Barkle Yellow.
Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, that's it. See, I knew Avis would know. Say it again, Avis. What's that?
Bodak Yellow.
Okay, see, Avis know all of the ratchet stuff. So before the song could even finish playing, it was just the music. Everybody was woo, woo. Now it has a nice track. Some of the lyrics in the song, and she has poor grammar, so I'm talking like her. I don't dance now. I make money moves. That's them red bottom, them blood shoes. You in the street and I ain't speaking to you. That means I'm with you.
What did she say?
What she said is she talked about designer shoes. So that's those red bottoms. That's them blood shoes. I'm going to assume. I don't know if that means that they cold or do that mean they fighting. What does that mean, Avis?
They fight.
Your blood, fist fight. No, that just mean that's them blood shoes.
I guess that's those expensive shoes. Those the
Okay,
shoes.
right. Okay. The second thing she said, if you see me in the street and I'm not talking to you, I don't blank with you.
If you see me in the street, that means I don't. No, she said if you see me and I don't speak, that means I don't.
That's what she said, right?
I'm a boss. You will work up. I make money moves.
Right?
She say she gonna do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at. You know where I be.
She's a female rapper. She's the hottest thing.
Yeah, she's on Love and Hip Hop. She played on Love and Hip Hop with Remy Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Actors Love and Hip Hop reality show.
Yeah. So the reason why I'm talking about it is, how did that get hot?
You know what? People got attached her character on Love and Hip Hop the way she was, a little thuggish and act a little ghetto. When she rap, she sounds like her
country broken self.
Just her. We got the rappers that come up and be like, talk about you like you this and you that. The way she talk is just the way she rap is her character. So when she's rapping, you see her. The way she is, she came out being real. There's a lot of people like when you be real saying, yeah, this my fake butt, yeah, these my fake boobs. Being real, and the way she rap and the way she act together.
Oh wow.
She basically, letting you know how she feels. She don't care.
That means me and Avis can make an album tonight and we'll be famous tomorrow.
The Red Bull album.
That's it.
Now some people saying she's gonna be a one-hit wonder.
No,
because Bodak Yellow,
she got a bunch of hits. You Licked and some other stuff.
You did what?
Licked. That's one of her other songs.
Who's she licking?
I don't know. The song. See, Avis have to explain it to you.
You say she licking or she nicking?
Lick. Like she called a lick, money. Because they were saying in the thing, I think she's on there with her boyfriend Offset.
Okay.
They were just talking about, when we first started off, the money is in the, in a safe, but you have to hurry up and get it before the shift change. I think I called her a lick. So she was in this casino, so I guess they did whatever.
Yeah, see, I'm with you, Alice.
Yeah. So my thing is though, with her music, what her music is everybody else. So do everybody on the boat they like dancing to this?
They
it's a hot song now.
Boat.
So they like in the song she calls people. And
she talk about herself. See, one thing about her is she don't say nothing about you that she don't even say about her own self. On purpose, that be like people that be like, she ain't no good. She already called herself something.
Because she got another song called "I'ma Go
Pull
Again."
Up and Forever.
Yeah, forever. Where
if
the
you
girl
be with me, we gonna be forever.
Yeah, the girl was talking about her teeth being crooked and how she didn't have her teeth fixed. So she in the song she said, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back around and get her again." So that means
fighter?
Yeah, kick her butt for talking.
So she's a fighter.
Oh yeah, she had fights on Love and Hip Hop.
I know, Alice, you're disgusted, but
I'm not disgusted. It's just and don't get me wrong, I don't know anything about it. So it's amazing. It's different from me. So I don't listen to my music. Is what we was listening to on the way here.
Avis, you all right?
Listening to her.
Yeah,
Did she play victim?
No, I didn't play victim. They didn't play victim.
Woman.
I am not innocent. I like my music. If I listen to rap, and let me get this understood. If I listen to rap, the rap that I like is usually the old school rap. Okay.
Okay. All
so
right.
that's the rap I like. This new school rap I do not like.
So you like
I have because I don't understand it for one.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Same thing that be going on. You see the main one talked about when you was growing up and how your mom was strict. She caught you on the side of the road. I'm just making up, stretching it. It's not side of the road.
Right, but
catch you on the side of the road.
Right.
And you got punished. People putting things like that in their raps. You went through
things.
Not putting
that in there. They talk about shooting you up, killing you.
And you be talking about shooting the doggone road rage up too when you driving down the street. People just putting reality in their music. Now all of a sudden things that you think, people act like they sitting at home being so holy.
Being holy.
They don't think crazy thoughts. They don't do nothing. As soon as people actually, if you have a conversation with somebody, it's okay. People put it on music and the whole world listen. The whole world sit back at home with nothing to do but the gossip and try to make something bad out of your life.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so. I think once again, I think the music that I like is totally different than the music that's being played.
And how?
Right.
It's different. It's totally different.
You mean it's relatable?
It's not. I don't know if it's relatable.
Relatable. What about what's her name? Barbara Mason or whoever she was.
Barbara Mason. Yeah.
Talked about taking somebody's man.
Cheating
okay, so let me. That happens though. People do take other people's men.
Right, but they talking about it. She basically said, "I don't care about breaking up your household. I don't care about doing none of that." This music nowadays.
So you said
talking crazy. They was talking crazy back then. And what was the other doggone song? She got papers on me.
Yeah.
I don't got no respect for women. Right, you love it. But
they just
her man was cheating on her.
They worded differently. They use cursing.
Okay, so
she got papers on me, but hey, I'm thinking about this other woman.
The music today, you think is okay. Music that I listen to, I think somebody that's 10, 11, 12, 13 could probably listen to. The music that they play there, I don't think a 10, 11, 12-year-old can listen to. Let me suck this, let me lick this, let me put my tongue up in this, you are HOE, you are BITCH.
Yeah.
So
all
that's So and that's what she likes.
I'm gonna tell you something. Don't act like you ain't no man that cheated on you or ever did nothing to you like that B. Thinking, you bitch, what? You might throw that in there.
No, I would not.
You don't know what you thinking it. You saying it, you said it.
No, I probably would put it in a different way.
How? Why? We gonna know what you're talking about. You put it in a different way.
I don't care. I just don't.
But what must see look at
the music.
See, my point is
the music that
totally they made back
today.
then. What was that? The man he went and she burnt them up. That song way back in the days.
A thin line between
that's it. Between love and hate. What if a lot of people thought about, I'm gonna burn his butt when he get home? You never know what back in the days.
You know what I like? I like how people try to compare music from today to back then.
They try to make it seem like that music back then was all love making. It was not all love making. Today
try to say, oh no, this music is good, just as good as that music is back then. But back then they wasn't having men. That was actually going just to women. And you are saying this music is just as good as the ones back then, or just as bad. Okay,
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that they talked about a lot of things in different music back then.
Well, they maybe talk about a lot of things, but they're not talking about.
Close your eyes.
They are not
your eyes to thin line between love and hate, or somebody that cheated and got burned up, beat up, whatever, and got put in the hospital, bandaged from the head in a state of shock up that much from being dead.
Well, we don't know if she burned him. She could have cut him up. I don't know.
Set him on fire.
Now that was cool. We went in and stepped into that music. They real last thing we stepping to. I mean, check out a lot of things that they.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go down.
Wait a minute. But I'm asking, you think it's okay then for a guy? And this is true. Can a guy come up to you? It's okay in the music because he said in music he can walk to your face and call you a
That's
beast.
not what this is all about. Now you're trying to make. Now you're doing something. So no,
that's not what they're saying in the music. Is it okay?
When people make music, they're not talking about everybody. They may be talking about a group of people.
They talking about the women.
They're not talking about all women. They may be a group of people that they didn't been. People go through things. And so if I say that's sorry, you know what? That don't mean I'm talking about all the men. And this and that. I don't mean I'm talking about everybody. I mean, did you used to?
I'm talking about this right now. I'm talking about the commercial we got to go to because we got bills to pay around here, and then we're gonna come back. And Ava's gonna give us some news around the world.
Ava's not gonna get none because Alice is tripping.
We'll be back on Intellectual Radio because Alice is tripping. She's tripping. CGF, I am not tripping.
Hi, Colin Kaepernick. I'm not watching no football. I support you. Love you, Colin.
Dental Center located at 4109 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Odom does fast braces, new technology to straighten teeth. Come in for a free orthodontic exam. Dr. Odom also offers a host of other dental procedures. Call 773-847-6740. That number again is 773-847-6740 for your appointment today.
Celebrating our Black community leaders at this year's 7th annual Black and White Ball and Buds and Off Awards, hosted at DuSable Museum of African American History on September the 9th, 2017. Get your tickets today, right now on Industry Buzz. That's with 3Zs.com.
Tuesday, it's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T. Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Let's get back. We are back, and Ava's going to give us some news around the world. What you got for us, Davis?
First of all, we talking about Mayweather losing a fight. I'm just saying. Oh, you know what? I wonder where everyone's going to be doing the fight.
I'll probably be at my cousin's house.
I'll probably be at work.
I don't know where I'm going to be.
Fighting to get
But
home.
I think this is going to be something else to talk about. I think this is going to be something else to talk about. No, not just next week. I'm talking about after the fight. This is going to be like big headline news.
Well, everybody say he's going to get beat up.
I think he's going to get beat up. I think whoever that person is, I already know he's the way, things is going. I think he's ready for him. I think the man is ready for him. And
yeah.
I mean, Mayweather, he's talking about he haven't had sex since he signed the contract. Talking about he's going to do less defense, this and that. He's trying to tell his tactics, what he's planning on doing.
Maybe
so why are you talking about it? No, I guess because he think he's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
And he even said to Jamie Foxx, they be saying something about a party afterwards, blah, blah, blah. Mayweather was saying, yeah, and I'm going to be there. And they all laugh because he basically I'm going to win a fight, so I'm going to be at that party. This time, he always cocky, but he basically saying
well, what's the payout for this?
Oh, it's a lot of money, I know.
It's a lot.
A
lot.
Oh, wow.
I think it was more than the Pacquiao fight.
Okay.
It sure was, because he got some licks in.
Pacquiao was whooping his butt.
Yeah, Pacquiao was whooping.
I'm just used to true fighters.
See, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, like Ali and what is his name?
Mike Tyson.
Sugar
Ray
Ray
Leonard.
Leonard.
Once that happen, once you lose that fight, you're nobody no more to them. I mean,
Yeah,
once Mike Tyson, everybody's a jock Mike Tyson. They was all in Mike Tyson's butt. He had friends from everywhere, celebrities. As soon as he lost that fight, he started biting and shit.
Yeah.
He lost his fan base. He lost celebrity friends. Everybody basically turned their back on him. He still got hung. But then he's trying to fight again. He's like, fighting is just not my sport, anymore. And, I don't love, you just got beat up so many times. Like, once you got broken on the first time, ain't no come back. You won so many fights. Even if somebody took your belt and you win another fight, it's not the same. You're not a consistent. So Mayweather lose this fight.
You blame Robin for saying?
I blame, when women, we're powerful. Our blank is powerful. And when we mess with your mind, it mess you up. Like what Gina did to Martin. That was a great show. Everybody would come home to see that on the weekend. And we talk about it Monday at work. Now, they kissing and they interacting and acting like this couple. So, come on now. They had to do it outside of Martin. And then for her to lie and say, oh, he was attacking me and raping me.
Rape. She didn't say nothing about rape.
Not rape, but still making advances without her permission.
But you know what? That would be, come on now, but he probably was.
They've been kissing and doing that though.
Yeah, but that's acting. You kissing, acting.
They was acting. They was doing it outside.
But he was doing extra trying to know because she was the one. He dated Gina, he dated Pam. In real life.
He did, and they was
also Cole said that he did not enjoy working with Martin. Martin made him feel very uncomfortable. The way he treated them, he said all that he was doing, basically he was doing damn good acting because once the cameras come on, that's when they had to do their thing. Once it was off, they was always feuding. So Why would Gina? Yeah, I read on that. Now, why would Gina be lying about this man making extra little sexual advantage of her? Want to get?
Why do you wait till the 10th season?
Wait, sometimes people do things and they own little time.
Because he show and pick the wife that look just like her.
He do. Sometimes people do things their own little time.
They do.
And so it's like maybe they want to get in it because maybe things would have been bad.
But
if she would have started early off.
Open that Pandora box.
Saying something early on, you trying to get that money, you trying to act instead of trying to make things go.
No, because
hoping things get better.
If you are violating me, yeah, I'm gonna say something then. I can't wait. That's how they do you.
She probably didn't come out to the media till later, but I'm quite sure she was saying something.
That's how they do you in court. Just like when women are victims of rape or molestation and stuff, they say, "Why didn't you say something when it first happened?" And people be scared. Don't say something when it first happened. Just like all them Bill Cosby people, I don't care what nobody's saying. This is my opinion. You come in his room 10 o'clock. When you come to any man's house, room, whatever, after 9 o'clock at night, you're not finna hold hands.
But a lot of those women was not in his house after 10 o'clock at night. Because why is that? Beverly, I can't think of her last name.
I know you're talking about that model chick.
The model, she said it was daylight when she was in his house.
Well, what was you over there for? Was you going to admit about to come up?
She was over there for a meeting. When he gave her the drink, she said that's when she started feeling this way. And she said, but she already knew what it was.
And how she know? Because she done it before with somebody else trying to be a come up.
No, you don't have to tell the whole story in a certain way.
That's not fair to say. That's not fair to say. When it comes to sexual harassment or somebody,
I'm
not talking about harassment. I'm talking about that whatever he put that Mickey in that drink.
But he admitted that. He admitted it on a couple of girls.
I believe he did.
That's all I remember.
I'm not saying he didn't do any of them, but for the majority of them.
Well, my thing is, why is it? No, it's just like, why is it that you want to uplift your black brothers and say this and that? Then when it comes to things like that, men, period, whether black, white, or whoever, why is it that we cannot go over their house after hours because we already know what's going to happen? They come over our house, we don't expect to jump all over them. So why we cannot go over a man's house who's supposed to be respectful towards women, who know right from wrong, why we can't go over their house unless we know something's going to happen? So are we saying all men are terrible? We shouldn't be around them? Or you put a label on men's period saying they bad, they nasty. They're sexual predators. They're all of that. And we cannot, even if I'm
not putting a label on nothing.
If you call me because you've been a female, you could be a gay woman, I wouldn't even know. But if you call me 2 o'clock in the morning and say, girl, come over my house, I need to talk, blah, 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 big deal. Because if something happens and we go to court, like what happened? Well, she called me over 2 o'clock in the morning. Did you go? Yeah, we went over there at 2 o'clock in the morning. I talked to her. What happened? Well, her boyfriend came in and this and that happened. The judge not going to question me one time that I came on T-Business house 2 o'clock in the morning.
No.
But, because it's a man, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you knew what was going to happen. So what are you saying?
Right.
I don't.
What are the world is saying about men's period? Are they scums? Are these same men that raised us? Are these same men that we having kids by? Are you saying these males are scums?
Yeah.
That we cannot go over their house 2 o'clock in the morning just to talk or just sit back and relax unless something has to happen?
I know it's possible, but for some of those people that have other ulterior motives, not a good look.
It's not a good look, but what you saying about that person? What is he saying about him? What is his family saying about him?
They want
to be labeled like that?
The media pulls out the most negative when they want to ruin you.
I'm not saying that they not.
That's what they do.
Now that I totally agree. Mainstream media only fans.
Negative.
The negative.
That's just what they do
to certain things.
Look at all of these things. Now, speaking about negative and just period. Now, this is the first time that I actually paid attention to a presidency where this man does everything. I've never heard of no president tweeting racial slurs and about the wall and jokes and this and that. If there had been somebody else like President Obama, President Jimmy Carter, President Ford, they would have been out of there. So we got a celebrity rich mogul fool as the president. Why he can't be put out of there? Where's his resignation? All these people quitting. All this stuff going on.
He's not.
I know that.
I'm trying to make his impact before he leave. Period.
Right.
He's making an impact with all these people
take care of the rich and things like that. I think a Democrat is supposed to start the process of impeachment papers, but see, it's coming from a Democrat. He has to have support.
He got to have support, and they have to have everything lined up if they're going to impeach this man.
Girl,
just like they
love
did.
him.
And no one loves him.
No,
I think
certain people do.
I think some of the Republicans
that's
are
the precious
people.
Of him. The precious people love him.
Yeah,
but see, you're supposed to bring people together as Now, when he made that statement about Charlesville or whatever, when they had him, like he was coming out of the elevator or whatever, standing there and making his little speech, he said, he didn't say the American people. Must I say this again? He did not address the people that was asking him questions as the American people, like all presidents do, because we are American people, and some of these people that got you in there. He addressed them as you people didn't see what I saw when I looked at the film.
Yeah, that's exactly what
you
he said.
people.
That's what he said.
And because they asked why did it take so long for you to 48 hours for you to come and make a statement, because I had to make sure that I saw what I saw. He always do their hand. Let me get that on there.
And
you know, they said it's Illuminati.
With them Cheeto fingers.
But why make them statements? Why you just can't say, hey, you know, I see this. These people can't. You don't want to make the man because you feel like they're there for you.
And that's
he made a hood statement. He made a thug statement. He made a Donald Trump statement. That's who he is.
I'm embarrassed.
And I don't think the American, they keep saying American people voted for him. You are just as an idiot as Donald Trump, because American people, you call them American people that goes out want to hurt other people. Those people didn't believe. I don't think half of them believed him because they thought he was going to be a good president. You know, a lot of Klan members and people, Nazis, all of them just thought, you know, he gonna make America great again. We have seen a rise as far as
the Klansmen and you know, so this is
we probably been a rise in it. They probably was there. We just ain't seen them. Now they not even wearing the sheets no more. Judges, everybody on TV. They ain't like we gotta wear the sheets.
Hey,
we got little Orange Garfield running around. We ain't gotta wear no sheets no more.
We're not wearing any sheets anymore. We're about to get out of here. All right. I want to thank my ladies. Hey, Stephanie, we miss you, child. You need to be back over here with us. Miss you, cousin. All right. Avis.
Oh, you want me to say I miss her too?
Oh, Lord.
This girl right here.
No, y'all said miss you, cousin. You looked at Avis.
Shout out to Pink Erica. We're waiting on you to come out here so we can try that drink.
Bring it on, Jazz. We're going to have her as a guest. We miss her. Right, and we're gonna do a little rap when she come in
we're gonna say that's them red shoes, that's them blood shoes. That's what
we're not singing that.
These are red bottoms, these are bloody shoes.
We will be back next week on Tuesday at 9 p.m. CGF Entertainment Radio Show.
You will work up. It's my
Make sure you check out Just Me Magazine. We're only on IntellectualRadio.com.
And what's the subscription?
What?
The subscription, $199.
Oh, $199. Go to $199 a month or $10 for the whole year.
All right.
All right.
Check it. Bye-bye.
Good night.
If I see you and not